Hey guys,
Here I come.
this is my first YouTube video, the rebrand, and I want to share my story and I want to share my journey. And I feel like for a long time I've been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff, and I feel like I want to start documenting my life. That's what I want to do. So recently, about a year ago, I decided that I want to be living the life that I want to live. I want to create the life that I want to live. How do I do that? So about a year ago, I was living in New York. I was not really as productive as I normally am. I'm usually someone that's active, very busy. I have a lot of ideas. I always want to try things. But while I was in New York at the time, I was living in a nice apartment. I had a soft life, but I just was not being my full self. I felt like I just was not who I needed to be. I just knew who I was. I knew I was this ambitious, driven, motivated person. And while I was there, I felt very comfortable, and I wasn't even, I'm an artist and I couldn't even go to the studio and paint. So I decided the first step I was gonna do was to leave New York, because I believed that like being in LA was gonna be the place for me. I wanted to build my life, and I felt like being in LA was gonna help me do the things that I want to do and how I want to do it, right? So coming to LA, I'm just gonna give you guys a brief synopsis of myself, my life, and then after this video, I'm gonna be more edited and I'm gonna be more like specifics I'm gonna break down specifics about the things that I want to talk about. But for this video, I'm gonna give guys just a breakdown of my life. And if you're somebody that is trying to turn your life around, if you're someone that want to live the life that you want to live, another life that people think you should live, or the life you think is going to be socially acceptable, or the life that if you're someone that want to live the life that bring you the most fulfillment, the life that you want to envision to be, that's the journey I'm on right now. And you can join me on this journey and just maybe take a thing or two from it, or you can whatever, just be inspired by it, I don't know, or whatever the case may be. But thank you for watching even to this point. But yeah, my thing is, I wanted to transform my life, and I felt like the first step that I needed to do was to move to LA. And then I moved to LA, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna focus on my art, right? Art was what I did. I'm a painter, but I was not all I could do. I could do a lot more, and I'm a very active person. I also have ADHD, so my mind is always active, and I'm always trying to do stuff. I'm also a very motivated person, where it's like, when I think about an idea, I might stay up all night working on the idea. I might stay up all week working on the idea, thinking of how I can develop it, how I can make it better, how I can improve on it. That's just who I am. But I think moving to LA was probably the best move for me, the first move. So when I first moved here, I got a space. I wanted a space where I can create and also live in it, because while I was in New York, I couldn't really create because the studio was far and it was cold. If you know New York, it gets really cold in the winter, and it was really cold. I couldn't like live in the house. To go to the studio was a drag, so I was just unmotivated to go. I was in the house. I had a girl at the time, and the girl I was with, we were just so comfortable in each other's space. We had a great time, but I just was not pushing. I was just not pushing myself to. I just couldn't. I felt like I was stuck. I was laying in bed all day, like just figuring out what I wanted to do more. I wanted to figure out stuff, but I just was not. I knew I had to leave. So coming here, I got an apartment that also was a loft apartment where I could paint and also live in it, and that has been a very great shift for me. That was the first step. Then the second step, when I came, I realized that I want to pursue this art career, and I realized that the art career in LA versus New York is completely different. In New York, you can go to an opening and you can meet people. You meet people on there, other artists, curators, other people out there, and like you can connect, kind of be like, hey, here's my work, or like, hey, like what kind of art do you do? You know, just. But I noticed that like being in LA, I went to a few openings and realized a lot of people that came there weren't even like people that were into art like that. So some of them were just people that came to support the actual artist, let's say friends of the artist, or family of the artist, or yeah, there weren't like a lot of like connections to be done. People that came, they either came with their friends, so like they would just kind of talk to each other. So I was like, okay, maybe that route is not really gonna work for me. Maybe I need to build my community. That's how I felt. I felt like building a community was the way that I may need to go. So I started by like, okay, how do I build this community of mine? So I decided to build this platform called Blocked Sessions.
I'ma show you good day, no complaint. I'ma go there also go sharp.
And it's like, it's a place where it's a DJ set where DJs come play their set, their music, and then people in the back of the DJ dancing, vibing. And yeah, it's good vibes, good music, and stuff like that. So so that's what happened. That's so when I came here, I'll tell you guys the whole story about the Block Sessions, the trial, the tribulations, the obstacles I had to go through, how to set it up, how I got it started, all that. I'm gonna tell you guys about that. I'm gonna tell you guys about how I'm building, how I even got to the idea of like how I'm gonna create this life that I want to create. And I feel like since I've been in LA, everything has been in alignment. Like literally, I can show you how opportunities have been open and how I have been seeing opportunities in situations that like people would just overlook. Like there's a way to channel your brain where like there's an opportunity. Everywhere you go, there's an opportunity. Like literally every single person has a problem that they need to be fixed, or they has an issue in their life that they need to. Everyone needs a solution. If you can find a solution to people's problems and something that you enjoy doing, that you can do for free, that is the sweet spot. That's where you actually do the things that you want to do and get paid for it. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking a lot about my personal journey. I have so many stories to share. I feel like I should have documented this a while ago, but I don't know, you know, sometimes you just have to wait for the right time for it to come, you know. Now I have an editor that can edit for me, so I can just create content and talk, and I just have someone that can help me edit it and just put it, so I can just put it online. And like, I'm so excited about this new journey of mine. I'm so excited about this path that I'm about to take, and I just want you guys to just come on this journey with me. And if you're still watching this video up to this point, it meant that like this video may have touched your heart in some way, or like whatever. Like just like, subscribe, and the next video I'm gonna be sharing about the next step that I took. I don't want this video to be too long because I don't want to just talk all day, but I wanted you guys to know that like I'm here now. I'm gonna be recording this. I'm gonna be recording my journey, my process, my thought process, like the things that I think, things that go through my head. Like I'm literally gonna be documenting all that. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Tune out for the next video. I'm gonna be dropping as much as I can and as often as I can. Thank you guys. Thank you. Take care.